Showtime.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to JTraedz TV, where we discuss all stock-related content and much more. Yeah, guys, I just got back not too long ago, man. I was still out there doing property work, man, cutting grass and doing everything, man. So I'm kind of still a little dirty, but yeah, I'm good to go, man. But I was still gonna find a way to make it to you guys, to make sure you guys are good to go for the second half of the market as we going into tomorrow and so forth. I mean, right now it seems like we're still on this uptrend, still trying to build our way up. I was talking to my guy Det. I was telling him watch that 688, watch the 688 level to see can buy or see can sell us, create some type of trap or some type of wall where we'll try to where the buyers will try to retest the 688 level. If the sellers can successfully keep those buys underneath that 688 level, that'll be somewhat of a double top, and where we can see that pull back down. Now, the initial areas that I did have in mind that we could pull our way back down to from the 688 level was first down to 686, back down to the 684s. But we'll keep on watching to see where we go from here, to see if those buyers are going to take that 688 from the sellers and push, or will the sellers successfully hold those buyers underneath 688 and pull right back down to the downside. So we'll see where we go from here, guys. Right now, VIX is still looking a little weak, still falling at this time. Definitely just keep your eyes peeled for my traders on SPY. Watch that 688 level to see can sellers, again, try to hold this level. If they can block those buys, prevent them from breaking out, they can be somewhat of a double top setting up in an area where buyers will get stuff over and over and over again, where we could create a wall and more sellers start to pull in. And like I said, the key areas that I do want to see back down to the downside is preferably 686 back down to the 684, which would bring us back down to that 200-day moving average. So I definitely want to keep my eyes peeled on that. But right now at this moment, we're still building an uptrend, guys. If the buyers do so happen to successfully break above that 688, we do have room to push back up towards those highs. So let's go back a little bit. Matter of fact, let me use my 15-minute time frame and look at it from an intraday perspective without post-market and pre-market to see exactly, where the area is going to be intraday-wise. So as far as intraday, I mean, you can clearly see that we're doing a U-shaped pattern back on up. Those levels held that we talked about since yesterday. Buyers did reclaim that 681, 682 level, started to slowly maneuver their way right back up to the upside, which is giving you somewhat of an not inverted, but giving you somewhat of a U-shaped pattern or cup and handle pattern, however you want to look at it. Now, the highs that we do have, we already know what's ahead of us is going to be right now, what we're getting close to, 688 from that price point up towards the 689.18 to 690. So that'll be those two specific areas coming up. 689.18 and also that 689. So we know where the sellers, majority of the sellers will be sitting at. So if those buys do successfully break above that 688 level, then yes, you will be having room, room for those buyers to retest these two specific areas of 689.18 up towards that 690 level. Now, the question is, will this remain resistance as these buys run up and then get stuff and then come back on down? Again, if we do get that successful pullback, I am anticipating 686 back down towards that, close towards that 684, if we can get that pullback. But right now, buyers have it at this moment. And like I said, if you take yesterday's setup, going into today's setup, you can clearly see the rotation. Yesterday's bottoms, we ended up around 680, 682. Got that nice transition going into this morning. And we started to go from red to green, from sellers straight to buyers. And you can see right now who has the advantage right now. The buyers have it. Buyers have the advantage. Right now, they're going on an uptrend. They transitioned from a downtrend that we were in yesterday, now slowly transitioning to an uptrend, thus giving us a U-shaped pattern. So right now, buyers have it. So I wouldn't go against the grain at this moment until we hit those top resistance levels to see can sellers step in. So right now, buyers have it. Don't go against the grain, but watch that 688. If the sellers can hold 688, again, that'll create a wall. That creates somewhat of a double top on your 5-minute time frame, and we can slowly start to see a pull back down towards the, again, the areas that I would like would be 686 back down to the 684s. So right now, here we go, retesting once again, and this is on the 5-minute time frame, guys. So here we go right now, retesting 688. Retesting 688 at this time. So keep it on watch. You can see right here where the sellers came in, where they're preventing buyers from breaking out, 688, nice little pullback. So right now, buyers are trying to retest the same area because buyers are trying to go for the breakout. But you do have sellers sitting at 688. And we already know if those buyers succeed by breaking above 688, we're going to have that 689.18 back up towards that 690. So keep it on watch. Right now, look like we're still holding an uptrend. Everything is still holding up well. Indicators are holding up well. No indicator crossovers at this time. So if we want to see downside, again, we want to stay underneath 688. We want to come back down towards the 686, back down towards the 684s, where we can start to see a nice green to red move. Where we start to see buying, going from buyers to now sellers. So just keep it on watch. Like I said, I know it's going to be a lot of traders wanting short. Again, to get the ball rocking and rolling, watch it 688. Let's see, can we keep those buyers underneath without breaking out? Keep stuffing them right here, 688. Keep blocking them. Keep blocking them. And then after that, we want to see weakness. We want to fall back down underneath these lows. We want to take out 687s. From 687s, we want to go down towards the 686.50s. 686.50s, we want to fall our way back down towards the 686 and so forth. We want to see that nice turnover. We want to see that nice inverted cup-like pattern setting up. Right now, there's no inverted cup just yet. We got a little top right now as of now, but we don't know yet if we're going to break it or we're going to stay underneath it. We don't know if this is going to be a bull trap where the buyers will keep getting caught right here, or will we have enough buyers to break it? So let's see. Buyers are still trying to go for that breakout goal at 688, trying to go for that push back up towards those highs. So just keep it on watch. But let's see what we get. If buyers break 688, they do have room to possibly push and test those tops towards 689.18 to 690. Because look like we're going into the second half of the market, still trying to create this uptrend. Remember what we talked about the market halves? To see on how the first half performs, to see on how the second half is going to perform. Can the second half continue where the first half left off, or could we see a reversal? Right now, the first half of the market, we went as high as 688. We pulled our way back on down. So the question is, can the second half of the market continue? Can the second half break above 688 and continue the uptrend towards the 689, 690s? Right now, it looks like the buyers are trying to find a floor. They're trying to stay within a range without, coming back down or falling back down to some low-key areas. They're just still trying to play off of this uptrend. So shorts, be very, very careful. Watch this 688, because right now it looks like it's getting into a little tighter wedge, but we'll see what's about to happen. But keep your eyes peeled at 688. Like I said, shorts, you want to block those buys at 688, and we want to yank them back down towards the 686, down to the 684s. Longs, you want to break above 688 for that possible push back up towards the 690s. Right now, everything is still holding up pretty decent. See, like I said, and look at your even a 15-minute time frame without the post-market and pre-market. I mean, look at the transition. Look at the pattern. Going from a downtrend now to an uptrend for today. Today is bullish. Yesterday was bearish. Now look at the transition. Still creeping on up. Where those buyers could push back up towards these highs by the end of the, possibly towards the end of the market. Now, as tomorrow kicks in, will this area remain resistance as we get a pullback tomorrow morning? That's going to be the million-dollar question. That'll be your million-dollar question. They break above 88, they still have room to test all these highs up here, 89 to 90. But we'll see on how we're going to finish out. Can they successfully close above these particular price points, or will we get stuck in this area once again for a possible pullback going into tomorrow? It's a possibility. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, do I think we do have room to fall back down? I mean, the areas that I was looking at, I kept my eyes peeled at 684. 684 is like one of my areas I wanted us to pull back down to, like close towards the VWAP and 200-day moving average. But I mean, it's just been holding pretty steady. So we haven't been catching no major pullbacks. I mean, it's just been very, very. I think I jumped the gun on starting my short. Yeah, you remember what we was talking about, Sterling, boss? Watch that 688. Cause like I said, as I was mentioning, this is my 15-minute time frame, boss, without the post-market and without the pre-market. So if you put all your intradays together, yesterday, yes, we had a bearish session. Today, we have a bullish session. And if you notice, from this morning of 9:30 to where we at right now, what have we been doing, Sterling? We still been uptrending. I mean, you will have some possible resistance coming up. That's based off of what day was this? It was based off of last week and Monday's level, the areas that buyers couldn't break, which was around 689.18 up to the 690 levels. So I mean, if we do break 688, could they come back and retest these? Yeah, they could come back and retest these. Cause like I said, all you did from yesterday into today was transition from these bottoms that recovered, going into today's session, right back on up. All you did was go from bearish to bullish. Went from a downtrend to an uptrend. So right now, buyers are just slowly still climbing. Slowly still climbing, boss. So if you did jump in, if you want to set a quick stop loss, depending on where you got in at, like I said, 688, keep that on watch just to see can buyers or sellers prevent buyers from breaking out, where they can stuff them, stall them out at 688 to reverse it. But again, if buyers do so happen to break 688, they're going back into retesting those highs from Friday and Monday. So yeah, starting off, watch 688 to see can we hold. From 688, we want to come back down. 687.50s, down to the 687s itself. And then even on the 5-minute time frame, you can see right here where the buyers bounce. They bounce right here. 687, 687. So this is the floor that you need to take out. So from 688, we want to take them out. 687. I mean, look like it's starting to get a little weak though. A little weak. Because they're having a little trouble trying to get back up to 688s. So it look like it's starting to get weak. So I mean, you can see where the sellers are sitting at. So let's just see can they maintain it. So from the 688s, we want to take out the 687.50s. 687.50s, we want to come back down to the 687s. So we want to go from these indicators, go for a possible potential gap fill down to this indicator, which should start to pull you back down towards the 686. So it looks like it's getting a little weak. Having a little bit of trouble trying to push their way back up, but we'll just keep it on watch. But your main key level for right now is 688. 688 is the main key level. Keep those buyers underneath and start to yank them back down. Cause they're gonna try to go for it. I mean, try to retest it. But if we have more sellers than buyers, they're not gonna allow them to go back up towards that 688. It's gonna start to weaken out. It's gonna start to lose value. So I do see a little bit of upper shadows where sellers are coming in at trying to protect, prevent buyers from pushing. So let's see, can we start to turn? I mean, we got Apple turning for sure. Got Apple falling back underneath this VWAP. So that's starting to show a little bit of weakness. So we just need SPY to fall underneath 87s back down towards the 86. Cause that'll start to get the ball rocking and rolling where we can start to create some type of cup, inverted cup. So yeah, just be careful, boss. Watch it, like I said, watch your 688 to start off with. Make sure those sellers keep those buyers underneath 688. Because right now, as of now, as far as your first session today, 688 is so far your tops as of now. Because I still think we got room to fall back down to that VWAP. Look like it's still starting to get a little weak right now. Little weak. Where we at right now is 87.50. We want to stay underneath 87.50. That's going again. We want to slowly move down 50-cent increments. 88, 87.50, 87, 86.50, 86. Slowly start to move our way down. Excuse me. So it look like it's starting to get a little weak right now, Sterling. Look like it's starting to tire just a little bit. Look like it's starting to get weak. We just need those sellers to come in aggressive right now. We need to start yanking. We want to see some consecutive red candles coming in. We want to definitely start to see some consecutive red candles stepping in. Where we can start to kind of curl them out. Because this would be a perfect opportunity for sellers to come in right here. Crack them, pull them down towards that 687s, all the way back down towards the 680, 650s. Because that'll be a damn near perfect little gap fill from these indicators down to this indicator. That'd be a perfect little gap fill on down. Let me see what everything else is doing. Let me take a look real quick. Bring this on down. SPY look like it's getting a little weak. What I was looking at earlier? Oh, it broke out already. God dang it. Right before I got home. That's what I was looking at too today, guys. I was looking at Tesla. God dang it, man. It already made a move. Oh my God. That's what I was gonna trade today. It already did it. God dang it. As soon as I get home, it already made a move. Man. I was gonna play that bad boy right up to 410, and I was just talking to Primo about that. God dog, as soon as I get home, I missed it. I already had my lines and everything in place. Tesla already made this move up to the 410. That's what I wanted. God dog, man. I missed it, man. I missed it, guys. Let me see. Damn, that's what I wanted. Yep, it already made its move. Shit. God, dog. Still got spots still turning, but yeah, I had my eyes on Tesla the whole time. I was watching Tesla the whole entire time while everybody else was watching AMD, Apple, and everything else. Because I knew Tesla was gonna have that potential to push its way back to the upside, and I did. And I can show y'all my proof that I text Primo that asking him could we push up towards 410. I'll show y'all my proof that I wasn't lying. Where is it at? Right here. I asked him. I say thoughts on Tesla, boss. Could we see 4750? 410 push. Oh man, that's crazy. Already damn near pushed towards 410. That's what I wanted. Damn it. It's all good. It's all good. Where we at on Tesla? Let me see. Oh man. Let me see. That 200-day moving average is where? 410.50. I mean, I still like Tesla's setup. Well, this bad boy is going from a downtrend now to an uptrend with room to push back up towards the 415s and 417s. But that bad boy could continue. But damn it, I wanted to play it up to the 200 a day, from at least 405 up to 410. That'd have been a $5 push for me if I would have got in at 405 up towards 410. And I saw it because the main thing I kept watching was the VWAP to see if that was going to hold the VWAP in the whole entire time throughout all the choppiness, which they did hold the VWAP, got back above the 405 and then pushed their way close right up towards that 410, almost right where that 200-day moving average is at. Oh man, it hurt it. God dang it, man. I feel like it already moved. I know Sterling and them still looking for that short on SPY. We already underneath 87.50. Next level that we want to come back down to is going to be 87 Sterling, and whoever else is shorting. From that level, we want to come down towards the 86.50s down to 86. Because again, what we want to start creating is a cup. We want to start turning, slowly turning. Start to lose these two indicators, the 9 and the 20. Where we can do a potential gap down right towards this 50 SMA. That'll give you a gap down this way, Sterling. Look right here, boss. There you go, you get a possible gap down coming. From these indicators down to this indicator. There go your pullback coming. There go your pullback coming, boss. There it is. Let's see, can we get this continuation pull? We got to take out 87. From 87 on down to 86.50. Because right now we starting to turn, boss. Starting to turn. Here we go. Can we get this indicator gap fill from these two indicators down to this indicator? Let's see, can we get it? There you go. You finally got it, Sterling. I know you was asking about it, boss. There you go. Finally getting it, slowly getting it. Starting to turn. And I told you, Sterling, what I told you to keep your eyes on, boss. Didn't I say as long as you stayed under 688, we could start to pull back, right? I told you. What did we kept getting rejected? 688. 688. As I told you, keep that on watch, boss. 688. As long as those sellers can hold those buys underneath, start to pull them. Start pulling. Next level that we need to take out, though, is 687. We want to take this floor away from the buyers where these buys came in twice. You had somewhat of like a little double bottom. You want to take out 687. Do a rug pull. Take that floor away from them. Don't give them no reason to bounce until we get to some crucial areas. Come on, Bob. Come on, sellers. Come on, sellers. Come on, sellers. Damn, look at Tesla. God. Oh, man. That's what I wanted, too. Ah, can't believe it. It's all good. Still building. Well, it's still building its way up. That's what I like about Tesla. Still building. Because I know the next levels that it's going to try to move up to. But I did wanted that 405 to 410. I ain't gonna lie, I did wanted that one. I wanted it. I definitely wanted it. There you go, Sterling. Starting to turn, boss. There you go. Sellers starting to step in. More sellers starting to step in on SPY. There you go, boss. There you go. Starting to curl. If we can crack this 87 on down to 86.50, you go. That'll bring us right down to this 50 SMA, boss. That'll be your possible gap fill. Possible indicator gap fill. Let's see, can we get it? 87 we need to crack. They need to come in aggressive right now. They need to come in. What time it is? We got 1 minute. Oh, yeah. So this candle is about to close. Yeah, so this candle is about to close. As far as VIX, if VIX can get back above that 1974 to $20, because don't get me wrong, this bad boy does have room to create a U shape to possibly pushing his way back up towards that 200-day moving average. So that means that we need to push our way back up towards 20 to 2050. So it does look like that's what they want to do. So it does look like it wants to U shape its way back up towards that $20 level, back up. So let's see. If they can successfully do it, then yeah, I can see SPY coming down even lower. So 1974, we need to get back on top of. That'll put us above the 50 SMA, up towards $20. And then from there, we do have potential room to run up towards $20.50. Where now buyers can come in. The only thing I hate about that is that why they always got to do it at the last minute. I hate that. It's like they got to... you still got time for this bad boy to still crawl all the way up because it's only, 2 o'clock. So, you still got time. So, it still got a lot of time to still curl its way back to the upside. No, I ain't gonna lie. Earth Sterling, that's one thing I used to hate. I used to hate that crap. Like, I'll know a potential move, but they won't do it until, like, the end of the market. Like, damn near towards power hour to close. I hate that. They doing it a little bit earlier now. I'll give them that because they starting at 2 o'clock versus 3 o'clock, where they still have enough time to, do what they have to do. I give them that. They started at 2 instead of 3. I give them that. Because they still got a lot of time. Because, you still got from 2 o'clock all the way to 4 o'clock for this bad boy to still U-shape his way back on up. So, they still got time. So, I'd rather them start at 2 than 3. So, that gives them more than enough time to get to their destination. So, we'll see. Like I said, SPY, we want to crack 87. Go for this gap fill on down towards that 86.50. That'll be your little level here first. I'm going to put my alert to see, can we give that to you, boss? Let's see, can we give my guy his 86.50 to start off with? And then from 86.50, we want to go down towards the 86. So put it like this, Sterling. Think of a $4 channel. 86 tops. 88 tops, 86 mids, 84 bottoms. So think of a $4 channel, a $4 range. So that means that we need to crack 86 mid area to get back down towards the 84s. So we know the tops is around 88. We need to crack 86, and then from 86 you got this level to come back down towards 84. So a $4 range. Yep, they try to go for a little bounce, and yep, they try to utilize that 50 SMA to try to bounce. You see that? Came down to that 50 SMA. See your buyers try to utilize it to push his way back up. I told you you had a potential gap fill from these indicators back down to this bad boy. Let's see. Let's see what we get. Boss. God, I wanted that damn Tesla. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm trying to figure out what could be the next bouncing opportunity on that one. God, what is gonna be the next key level I can use? Because I still think that Tesla still has some room to push to the upside. Let me see, what was that 200-day moving average? That's about what, 1050, 41050? We got close right by it. About 4750-ish. 47 if they can hold with a possible bounce back up. I'm keeping on watch. Man, I wanted that one too, boy. I wanted that Tesla. I still think SPY can still pull. Let's just see. God dang, every time I go live, somebody call me. Hold on, guys. Every freaking time. Alright, I'm back, guys. It's like they know when I'm going live. I swear that's when they call me. It never fail. Alright, let's watch. Come on, VIX. VIX needs to get that break above 1974 to $20 to get for half SPY to get this pull. Because they look like it's still weak, though. Even though they got this little bounce, it still looks weak. Let's see. Still looks weak at this little bounce. Still looks like it wants to turn. Still weakening it up, guys. Still weakening. Still weakening. Oh, man, I wanted this move here. Let me see how can I set myself up, because I know we're close to that 200-day moving average already on Tesla. How can I play this? Because I still think that Tesla still got a lot of potential for the upside. I still do. Man. Keep it on watch, guys, because it look like we're still turning. It look like we're about to get a little heavy on the pull side. Let's see if we're going to get this heavy pull coming on SPY. Let's see. Indicators are starting to curl. So let's see, can it start getting heavier? Let's see, can the pullback start getting heavy? Let's see, can the pullbacks get heavy? Because it looked like it's gearing up for it. Look like it's gearing up to pull even harder. Keep it on watch, guys. Keep it on watch. Again, you want to crack. You want to stay underneath 87 for that pull down towards 86.50. Can we get it? Let's see. You got to keep in mind, too, guys, the market is still a little bullish. So it's going to fight through some little pullback and bounces. Because, I mean, think about it. I mean, Tesla's still holding up pretty decent. I mean, so you're going to have some little bullish areas that's going to help SPY bounce in some type of way. But it's still pulling off. So that's still good. All right, there go the pull. Let's see Kim go for that deeper pullback coming. Deeper pullback. I'm just watching everything because it looked like, I think Apple was still pulling, wasn't it? Yeah, Apple was still pulling. Amazon, yep, Amazon's starting to pull. Cool. Amazon's pulling. Microsoft, what Microsoft doing? Microsoft starting to pull a little bit. Nvidia starting to turn a little bit. Meta starting to turn a little bit. Yup, already starting to turn, and we can crack that 200-day moving average underneath that 38.50. We do have room to fall back down towards the almost down towards 35. Yeah, 35. Back down to the VWAP. So it looks like all of them starting to turn. So there you go, Sterling. There you go, balls pulling back. Let's see. Can we go for that aggressive pullback we was talking about? Let's see, can it get more aggressive? Let's see, can we get now more aggressive with the pullback? Here we go. Let's see. We still got ways to fall to that VWAP. Still got some ways to fall to that VWAP. Come on, sellers. Should start getting a little bit more aggressive. Because we should be hitting around at 86.50 soon. Well, we can pull right back down this way. Right here with my, let me see. That's going to be the first one. Here we go. Come on. Give my guys 86.50. Give them this 86.50. Come on. 25 more cents to go. Come on. Give it to them. There we go. Come on. Keep pulling. There we go, baby. Give me that 50. Come on. I know you still want to pull. Give me that 86.50. Come on. I need you to get rid of this indicator. I need you to crack underneath this 50 SMA. I need you to crack it. Come on, come on. Keep pulling, keep pulling. Don't you push back up. Pull, 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 pull. Come on, come on. That's because they playing in between these indicators. They trying to hold one up and the other one is stuffing them. The other one is holding up as resistance. So it's kind of like ping ponging back and forth right now. From the 9 and 20 down towards the 50. So if we can crack that 50, that's going to be 3 indicators on top of you. That's going to even be more of a dramatic, more of an aggressive pullback. You already got 2 so far. We just got to get number 3 to add it on to it. That's going to even give them even a more aggressive pull. Might be late post. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, by the time I got home, boss, I already had missed the push. By the time I got home, I got back because I wanted the 405s primo up towards 410. And I already missed the push. By the time I got home, I missed it. I seen that trend line, that downtrend breakout, because I wanted 405 up to 410, and it already did it. I still think Tesla got more in the tank though. I still think we can still see back up towards that 415. I still think so. We got Sterling. They're trying, but I think we are falling. Yeah, I think so. Like I said, the main thing that we need to take out Sterling and see what's holding them up is that 50 SMA. So if you notice, you already got the 9 MA and the 20 MA above your head. That's holding up as resistance. So what we need to do now is crack that 50 SMA. We need to now turn three indicators against the buyers. You already got 2. We just need to turn number 3 into that bad boy, because once you fall underneath that 50 SMA, the only other indicator that's going to be around is going to be that VWAP. So that means that you'll fall from these 3 indicators, go for another possible gap fill even lower. So that means once you crack this bad boy, you'll have room to fall back down towards the VWAP, which is going to be around 685. So it's still slowly turning. I mean, don't get me wrong. Bad boy's still slowly turning. It's still slowly turning. It's still curling. It's still curling. It's still curling. Because I think it's about to get it. I think it's about to get a little more heavier. I think that pullback about to get a little bit more heavier coming. I think it's about to get a little bit more heavy. So just keep it on watch, boss. Like I said, keep it on watch. I think it's going to get a little bit more heavy coming. Because now you done fell underneath this floor. Because you got to keep in mind. Because you got to remember, Sterling, what was that area that we said about that on SPY? What area do we need to crack and get underneath? 687. So think about it. Now you're underneath 687. You're no longer bouncing on it. So now the sellers can use it to their advantage to turn this bad boy into resistance. So think about it, Sterling. When you was on top of 687, what did the buyers do? They bounced. They bounced, right? They used it to their advantage. But now look at it. We underneath it. Now the sellers can reverse it on them and turn it now into a bull trap. So now they can trap buyers now and actually go for even a harder yank coming. So it may be coming, boss. Gear up. Look like a more harder pullback is coming. Yep. So, yep, around 14. Okay. So gear up, because we already did a rug pull already. So they're no longer on top of 687 no more. Now that bad boy is resistance. So now we flipping a script and flipping a trap on them. So instead of being a bear trap, now that bad boy is a bull trap. And still bleeding all the way on down. Just a slow, steady bleeder. And look at this. Sellers. Getting a little bit more aggressive. Come on, give my guy his 686.50. Come on now. I think this the area we should start to crack that indicator this way. Let's see, can we get this crack? Let's see, can we bypass that indicator and shoot right this way? Let's see, can we get it? Cause that look like that's next. Well, we should. This candle we should. What time it is? 3 minutes. So that candle should be hitting at 686.50. Let's see, can we get it? God dang it. They need to stop holding that damn 50 SMA. Let it go. Let it go. Crack it. Let it go. That candle should be somewhere close to touching that 50 SM. I mean that 86.50. Might lose you now. Have to check something at work. No. I'll be right here, boss. I got you. Yeah. I'll be right here. I got you. I just want to see if my alert gonna hit on this 86.50 as we get this complete turnover. This candle should be aiming this way for it. Let's see, can we get it? Because they should be pulling even harder. There go your fade, guys. Like I said, like a magnet. Like we always talked about the VWAP. VWAP is like a magnet. You'll find your way back to it eventually. You'll find your way back to that VWAP. He's trying to find his way back home. Keep it on watch. Because right now, you're underneath the 20. You're underneath the 9. Now what we need to do is fall back. Now what we need to do is fall underneath the 50. We fall underneath that 50. The only other indicator that's going to be around, as I mentioned, the sterling is going to be that VWAP. And that's going to be all the way back down towards the 685s. Freak, I wanted. God dang it, man. What time it is? Where we at? 08? I mean, the O area here, right here, Primo was right here. These bottoms, this old breakout zone right here, right around 407.71. This old little breakout zone. So I'm trying to see, can we hold it? Utilize that for now support for that reversal back to the upside. So let me see, if these buys are going to retain it. Can they hold this 407.71? This little level we had to break out. That where we got rejected at this morning. That was that high. Right around there, 607.71. So I want to see, can they now utilize it for support to go for a bounce. All right, come on. It looked like you want to get there on SPY. Come on, SPY. I know you. I know this bad boy want to yank this way. I want to see, can we get it? God dang it, I wanted that. So I'm going to watch this floor level, guys, because I'm trying to see what's going to be the next little bad trap is opportunity on Tesla. Because I know that we still have room to push up towards that 415. Excuse me. My bad, guys. Because right here, let me just see, can those buyers survive this pullback and hold this level and start to, you better not start doing it already. You better not start turning already. I mean, reversing. All right, let me see. I want to see some bad traps. Like I want to see this level hold on Tesla, where they're gonna stall them out and then reverse. Still watching SPY, because I think SPY still. I'm waiting on SPY to flip. I'm trying to see, can we get towards that 86.50? Because I mean, look at your indicators. Now your 9 has fell underneath the 20. That's bearish. Because you can see when your 9 MA was on top, look how the market followed. Bullish, 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 bullish. But now look what your EMA is. Look what it's doing now. Your 9 MA has fell underneath the 20. That's showing that it's losing value. That's showing weakness. So once we crack this 50 SMA, we should be aiming this way. We should be aiming. So I'm gonna put 2 alerts. One at 86.50 and one at 86 itself. I'm gonna put 2 alerts to get the ball rocking and rolling. 2 alerts. Alright, so let's see, can we knock out both of these alerts at the same time? Let's see. Can we knock them out? Cause I'm seeing more bull traps than bad traps right now. Let me see. Ah, damn it. And then pull all the way back down to where I wanted it. God dang it. Ah, Tesla get on my nerves. You dirty little MF, I swear. Trying to watch both at the same time, guys. I'm trying to watch both. All three. Because I'm watching to see, can VIX get back above the 1974 to 20. Because like I said, if we get that U-shape back on up, SPY should continue on down. Tesla, I was trying to go for the damn bull flag pattern and then pull the way back down. I had my entry set too low. God, I mean, I didn't have it set low. I had it right at the high day. Right here. I had it right at this high day. Oh, man. God dang it, Tesla. So guys, for my puts, this might be the pullback we was waiting on. Might be the pullback coming that we was anticipating. Let's see. This might be the pullback coming. Might be the pullback coming for this continuation sell-off this way. So there y'all go. There y'all go. Let's see. Man, Tesla messed me up, man. God, dog. And look, now it's turning. Ah, my God. Come on. Ah, that's cold-blooded. God damn. I had it set right where this high day was. It didn't even come down to even pick up my orders. That's God, that's messed up. Wow. 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 Now, why did I have it that low? Because I was anticipating a 9 MA bounce, and plus we had a genuine level that we had to break from this morning, which was around the 4771. I had it like literally right here, literally. Ah, some bullshit, Taki. That's bull crap. Bull crap, bull crap. All right, I'm still watching it though. All right, for my puts. All right, next key level. Keep the buyers underneath 687. Again, you want to turn support now into resistance. You want to turn a bear trap now into a bull trap. So now start trapping the bulls. Start trapping them. Start trapping them. Keep them underneath 87 and yank them back down. God, it hurt it. I mean, it could be a little range though before we break out. So I'm gonna keep it on watch and see. Cause I mean, I don't see a lot of volatility right now, so I don't think I missed nothing just yet. I'm gonna see where we go. Cause I hate trying to trade towards the end of the market. I hate that. Cause it gets very manipulated. I hate it. Cause it just that volatility starts to decrease. So I don't think I missed anything just yet. So I ain't gonna stress out. Now you want to pull back to the U30. Oh, let me see if it's gonna actually pull back to the area. I swear this thing messing with me. I swear it's messing with me. First it bounced back up before it even got to my entry. See, this thing is playing with me. I swear it's playing with me. It's playing my emotions right now. Let me see if it's gonna actually pull back to it now. Let me see. I'm talking about Tesla. I'm seeing if it's gonna pull back to this little key area I had earlier. I swear this thing got it's messing with me. So well, this thing it's just playing with me right now. It's definitely playing with me. Playing my emotions. But y'all notice how, but at the same time, guys, y'all notice how the sellers are having trouble trying to crack below this level? That's because this was that was at the beginning of the market. This was a high of day. So we ran up as high as around this 4771, which we got that nice yank back on down. But now if you notice, all we did was turn resistance now into support. That was the area I was trying to take advantage of, but it just did not grab my freaking orders. Because therefore, now we turn this bad boy into a bad trap, trapping the shorts. And this thing just keep playing with me, man. It just keep playing with me. It come down like slightly, then it go back up. It comes down slightly, then it's like, I swear this thing it's messing with me. It's messing with me right now. You know what? I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna let it just pull down. I'm gonna let it pull down. Cause what I want to see now is just to see, can we stuff those sellers, trap them. So I'm gonna just wait on the confirmation to see if buyer's gonna hold. I'm gonna make sure that the buying volatility is still there, without jumping in too soon and it falls. But look like it's holding still pretty decent. So yeah, look like they still got this trap. Look like we still have this demand zone right here that's still holding right now. Oh, there goes SPY trying to push his way back up. Let's see. You see what I mean? When it gets around 2 o'clock to like 3 o'clock, it starts to get a little bit manipulated. It kind of becomes a little trappy. the trap it versus you know, the cleaner moves that you'll have like at the beginning of the market versus what you're having right now, the second half of the market, which you can clearly see is like a range, just going back and forth. See that? Just ranging. But due to the fact is we fell underneath 87, I just want to see, can we get this continuation sell off? I just want to see, can we trap these buyers and pretty much reverse back on down, kind of like what Tesla doing. So I want to see if they're going to trap those buyers right at 87 on SPY and then really start to go for this second leg down this way. What's up, Mike? Money Mike, what's up, boss? Good to see you, man. So yeah, guys, if you're still in on puts, as long as you stay under, you keep those buyers underneath 87, create a bull trap. Up a shadow, because what we want to do now is reverse it on them, do a possible green and red move for the second leg on down. You already got leg number one right here. After we bounce back on up, we want to trap those buyers and then go for the possible next leg down this way. From 87 on down to preferably around 85-ish. So, I mean, it's still looking weak. I mean, indicators are still holding up as far as the upside, as far as the, resistance. We just got to crack this 50 SMA where we have room to kind of start falling back that way. And then there goes Tesla now pulling. See, now I want to wait till the VWAP now because I feel like it's getting a little weak right now. So I think I may, if they hold, I'm going to see, but it looked like it may get a little bit more weaker now. And especially with towards the end of the damn market. Because to me, it already had made its move towards that 410. I mean, now it look like it just started getting weak. It's like after, SPY hit its initial target, Tesla hit its initial target, it's like now they're starting to turn. So that's why I feel like now at this point, I feel like I'm chasing. Because now it look like they all turning after they hit the respectful levels. Still think that SPY has room to fall back down towards the VWAP, back down towards the 85s and 84s. So just keeping that on watch. Yep, so there go the bull trap still somewhat, it's still setting up. Well, I think they're going to go for their next leg on down. Underneath 87 where a seller should be yanking them back this way. That should be leg number 2 coming in. Leg number 2. After they ran on up, trap those buyers, now they're reversing. Back on down. There you go. Let's see, can we get this full pullback? Because I want to see 686.50 down to 686. I want to see this full pullback. Let's see, can we get it? Yeah, Tesla played too much, man. Tesla played too much. Played too much. What time it is? 2:30. See, that's the thing now that since we already hit, I don't know. I don't know if the buying volatility is gonna still be in. Now we're getting closer towards the market closing. Oh man. Because the way it's looking, it looked like it's getting weak. After they didn't hit close towards the 410s, look like all the buyers leaving. And look like we may start turning. That's what it looked like it want to do. Same thing with SPY. Still waiting on that pullback. I still think it's going to pull back towards my areas I have as far as my alerts. I still think SPY going to turn. Because they still trapping buyers. Still trapping them. Because we haven't seen a strong push back up yet. Let me not say nothing because I might jinx it. Let me shut up. For my shorts, because I don't want to jinx my shorts. Let me shut up because I don't want to speak too soon or say anything and jinx my puts, man. My put traders. I'm going to shut up. So, I'm going to speak it for him. We need to stay underneath 87 and yank them down to 86. We want to go on that next leg down because it looked like it's gearing up to do it. Because it looked like those indicators are starting to tighten up, but on the downside. Because all I got to do is crack this 50 SMA and yank them. 4 on the 3 bar, 15 minute upside. Appreciate you, Primo. Thanks so much, boss. Yeah, so it looked like that high today that we was talking about, Primo. So it looked like the area still holding. So look like the buyers have survived that full 771 that we were just talking about. So look like they're still holding that area right now. So what we want to start to see now, we start to see this little U shape back on up, get back above the 4.9s, back up to 4.10s, get that nice reversal. Because I want to make sure those buys are still in play, even though we're heading towards the end of the market already, to make sure buys are still there. Because it look a little, because I ain't gonna lie, Primo, it looks a little weak, but I'm still keeping it on watch. Because I still want more upside. Because I agree with you that I think we can still, go back up towards the 414s, 415s. So I still agree with you. It's just the question is, will we get it today, though? That's the thing. I don't know, if they have enough volatility for today. Now, if they can hold a range going into tomorrow, I mean, we could continue our way on up, yeah? So that means that they have to hold the range at least above... I would at least try to hold above 4 or 5 if they don't push today. If they so happen to range, at least hold a 4 or 5 floor going into tomorrow. Because all I got to do is re-push $5 up to 410 up to the possible areas of 415. So if they don't push today, the possibilities for tomorrow, because I still think that bad boy got room to push. I still think so. Just look like it's getting a little worn out right now. Let me check it out on the 15. Where we at right now on it? Yeah, see, it's getting stuff, guys. See, it's right where that 200-day moving average is, right at 410. See how we got that strong indicator right there? So what we would need is a breakout, because we want to get above that 200-day moving average, because right now being underneath it is bearish. So we can get that break above 410. That'll put us on top of that 200-day moving average, and 410 can turn into a possible strong support where we could get that continuation push towards the upside. So let me try to figure out on how they're going to set up going into tomorrow based off of the range or the setup that we see right in front of us between Monday and Tuesday. Because I can definitely see more upside. I'm just trying to see where the... See, they bounced on up because look like they may try to continue, so... I'm just trying to figure out how they're gonna set up going from today's setup into tomorrow. Like I said, we know we're gonna have a strong resistance right at 410. So we know that's gonna be the issue. That's the area we're gonna need to break. So look for Tesla to make a move up in the last. See, and that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking they're gonna try to push at the end. That's what I'm thinking too, Mike. I think it'll push like towards the end, because the main goal is, like I said, based off of that 200-day moving average and my 15, they need to get above 410. Especially that's going to help them out going into tomorrow, because 410 can be a strong support as they continue their way on up towards the upside. So I agree with you on that. Due to this direction and where they're going, look like a little ascending triangle pattern. They're trying to go for a squeeze right at 410, where they look like they're trying to go for that push above it. So I do agree with you. And Primo did stay 3 candles up, and I am counting my candles, so that is 2 so far. Shout out to Primo. So I do see 2 so far, 2 candles, 2 candle up. And we did survive the pullback. Yep, because we're going to have to go for that squeeze right above that 200, which is 410. We'll have to get above it. And then sky should be the limit on that one. Oh, damn. SPY started way back up. SPY started to curl its way up, so it didn't give up that 50-day moving average. All right, there goes Tesla waking back up. Get back above these key levels. Doing 4.9 for that retest of 4.10. Still got this uptrend still holding, so it's still looking bullish. Yeah, buddy. All right. How's my contracts looking? Oh shoot, I had to. Ooh, I was about to hop in the wrong contracts, guys. Good thing I rechecked it. I was about to hop into the wrong one. It's a good thing I checked. So it was a good thing I double checked my contracts. I was about to go into the wrong damn one just now. In a whole different stock. That was about to be so wrong. I almost messed myself up just now. Oh. Good thing I double checked that. Oh yeah, I just double checked. Man, I almost did it, boss. If I wouldn't have looked at the tick on that contract, I was about to enter into the wrong contract. Wrong stock too. Double checked it just now. Now I'm good. Now I'm good. Mike, do you think it could be a good swing trade, boss? Because I know you look at Tesla a lot too. You think it could be a good swing trade going into tomorrow for the, 410s up to 415s? What you think? What we got tomorrow anyway as far as data? Tomorrow's what, Wednesday? Let me go to my economics. What's tomorrow? New home sales. It's the only thing I really see for tomorrow. Oh, and we're gonna have NVIDIA earnings coming out too. I forgot about that. We got new home sales data coming out at 10. Petroleum status, that's gonna be at 10:30. Other than that, that's really all I see. So really nothing major. All right, cool. Nothing major for tomorrow. So I wonder. Before I even think about doing this, let me see everything. Let me see everything. Let me verify before I was to think about doing it. All right, let me go to Tesla real quick. I want to see Tesla short. All right, 5-year. Let me see. Still trying to slowly build his way back up. Trying to verify a few things if I was, but to me it just still look weak. Come on, man. I need some confirmation. I need some 410 confirmation. 410. Now we will pull back down to a decent area. I mean, I'll buy in low, back up to 410. I'll do that. I'll do it. I promise I would. As long as we're away from 410 back down to more of a reasonable area. But what would that reasonable area be? I mean, 400 should hold up pretty decent if we were to get a pullback, but we'll see. Like I said, the main key area, guys, I'm focused on, even for today, towards the end of the market, is 410. To see if we're going to get above it. Because they had to get above it. I mean, it's going to be clear selling from there. But 410 is going to be a strong resistance, so you got to definitely keep that on watch. SPY, just all we did was run back up towards that 87.50. 87.50. Keep that on watch. See, that's what I mean by sometimes I hate towards the end of the market, man. It gets so manipulative, man. It's like it's hard to just, over 410 and holds. And yeah. That's why I'm waiting on confirmation, Mike. That's why I said I'm waiting on 410. Other than that, if we can't break 410, I'm not even touching it. Nope. Not until we break above that bad boy. My hands will be off. And I know Primo called out a three bar play on that one, because that would be now your third grand candle up. So that would be 3 bars up. So shout out to Primo for calling that. So 409 for that possible push up to 410. Let's see. That'll be 3 bars up, but let's see. Did say 3 bar play. He did call it. Ew. Still got VIX looking a little. Yeah, VIX looking a little weak right now. We couldn't get above that 1974. So that's what's causing SPY to push back up. Because VIX having a little bit of resistance right here, guys. We still was unable to get back above 1974 to 20. Till we get above that, I mean, right now it's a little weak. Still keeping everything on watch, guys. Keeping everything on watch. Because I still like Tesla's setup. Because like I said, you broke out of this downtrend. Because I still think that Tesla has a lot of upside to go. I still think so. I think he has a lot of room to push to the upside. And there go that 3 bar he just talked about. Looks like it's trying to work its way up slowly. Alright, so let's see. Because I want to see if we're going to get out of this little range that we in. Because right now, if y'all notice, guys, we got that 410 top. And we still got that full 71 bottom. It's kind of like it's in this little mini range right now. So we have yet to break out. And we have yet to crack. So it's kind of like ping-ponging back and forth right now. It's like in a little mini range right now. A little mini range. Oops, sorry about that. Alright, SPY got rejected at 87.50. Around 87.50. So what I'm trying to look for SPY is, because I know still a lot of people trying to short it. What I'm trying to look for on SPY, guys, to help a lot of you out, especially my shorts, I'm trying to look for lower highs. You know, starting off from these areas. I want to see, can we create a downtrend setup? So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for lower highs to help out the best that I can. Like, I'm trying to find a downtrend setup, you know, because I know y'all trying to look for some possible pullback coming. I'm trying to find it. I know a lot of them trying to go for these reversals for the move back down, because I know we still haven't hit that VWAP yet. But as I told y'all, y'all were gonna see a lot of up and down because the majority of the market was bullish today. Man, AMD is 8%, Apple's 2%, Tesla's 2%. What will tonight's speech do? No, that's a good question. I forgot we got the State of the Union tonight. Yeah, guys, we have the State of the Union tonight. I forgot about that. And thank you so much, Mike, for bringing it up, boss. Guys, don't forget about that. State of the Union. Donald Trump. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. So yeah, now that you said that, now that I'm thinking about it, so I might have to hold off on that swing trade because I don't know what he going to say. That is a good question, because we don't know if he's going to say anything positive or if he's going to say something negative. We don't know. It's just always surprised with this guy. We know he's going to talk about the tariffs. We know he going to, and you know him. Whatever they have written, he always find a way to go off script. What he's gonna talk, I guarantee you, and Mike, you know this, he gonna talk about tariffs, Democrats, same talking points he do every single time. What he did to how he helped the economy. I can guarantee that's what he. Matter of fact, should I write down the things I know he gonna say tonight, which is always the repetitive bull crap he says every single time. Illegal immigrants, tariffs, how Democrats are trying to bring everything down. Him and the Republicans are trying to hold everything up. What else he talk about? It's going to be the same thing that he talks about every single time. I'm telling you. He going to find a way to throw that in there. Bet 5. I'll bet money on that one. I'll bet my bottom dollar. I'll bet my bottom dollar he gonna do it. Hockey team, yeah, hockey team. All right, still pushing guys with Tesla, still pushing. Why is my contract gonna feel like they moving though? Oh, look, no, now he's starting to slowly move. What time is it? So I wonder for power hour, can we get this continuation push towards 410? Probably have to sit here. Because what I'm trying to do, Mike, is waiting on volatility to step in versus getting in and just kind of sitting there and just watching it move slow and slow. I want to see him, I want to see that volatility step in so I can, even if I don't hold it, going for a scalp, something like that where I'm, just kind of sitting here, this thing just kind of slowly playing itself out. Yep, and guys, look at VIX. VIX is slowly starting to turn back down, so that means SPY should be going right back on up. So VIX got weak again, so that's a no-go. Yeah. So they just all slowly grinding. I mean, Tesla slowly grinding, SPY slowly grinding. So yeah, they all in this little slow grind mode right now. Definitely slow grinding. It's like my contract's like moving like about a penny. It's like it's not really moving like. That's why I was like, do I really want to get in and just be sitting there just waiting on this damn thing to do something? Got SPY trying to re-break above 87.50. And that's only because VIX is falling. Alright, so there goes SPY waking back up. Ooh. Let's see. Uh-oh. Is that bad boy about to wake back up and push back up towards these highs? towards the end of the damn shift like they normally do. Like you said, Mike, 30 minutes, last 30 minutes, go for that squeeze. Shout out to Primo for calling a 3-ball play. Shout out to Primo on that one. So he did call a 3-ball play. Something is about to take place though, because they gearing up for something. They definitely gearing up for something. They gearing up, but which? Let's see what we about to do. What time is it? Oh, it's about to be power hour in about 7 minutes. So what is about to take place? Because they all gearing up for something. They all gearing up for something. Because you got Spy trying to get back above 87.50, trying to push his way back up to 88. So you can clearly see what they trying to do. You can clearly see Spy trying to move his way back up towards that 86, 88. Enjoy listening to you and the other guys on Friday night. It did no. What happened, Mike? Matter of fact, I think he lost connection because we were still talking. We didn't get off because we had to look at the time. We really didn't get off to I think it was like around 12 o'clock, 12 or 1 o'clock, because we had to let him know. We was like, hey, K, your YouTube went down, because I had to go to it too to make sure, because we was all still talking. It had got up to like 9 people talking. It was 9 of us talking. Like, man, we had a blast though. But that was fun though, Mike. That was fun. That was a blast. I think, we can watch this one. Kevin read my mind too much. I was just about to say, K Avery gonna be coming. He's gonna be hosting it. Stop spying on me, K. Stop spying on me, Kevin. I was just about to say his name. Hey, JTraedz, how? I had just got back not too long ago, Kev. So I missed I was watching Tesla, so I missed the Tesla breakout. By the time I got home, we already got back above 405. My initial goal was 410. It already made its move, so I was like, So I didn't want to chase. So what I was gonna do was try to wait for a pullback bouncing opportunity, but right now it's kind of going sideways. So I'm not gonna force anything that's not there just yet. Now, however, if volatility does move in above 410, then I might run in for a scalp play. I'm not gonna lie to you. Within the last 30 minutes of the market, if it does break 410, I'm gonna do my best to jump in at 410, ride it up towards 412.50, the possible 415ish. But right now it's just sideways. I'm not touching it just yet, cause I already missed it. I mean, by the time I got home, I had everything set in motion. It already broke out of the downtrend, got back above 405, ran to 410. I was like, son of a. But still gonna be another opportunity, because we don't have anything major tomorrow, Kev, as far as economics. I just went over that not too long ago, boss. I think it's gonna be retail sales tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. I think that should be it. I think that's the only data we got for tomorrow. And we're gonna have NVIDIA earnings coming out tomorrow too. Don't forget that. Wednesday, 25th. Yep, new home sales data at 10 o'clock, and premium status or accrue all inventories that's gonna be at 10:30. Other than that, I don't see anything else major. And we will be having NVIDIA's earnings coming out, so definitely don't forget about that, Kev. So we'll see, boss. We'll see where we go, man. So I'm trying to check everything out for. I'm gonna try to check everything out for potential setups coming up. Cause like I said, I still like Tesla setup. Tesla's still grinding his way on up going into tomorrow and to Thursday. Cause we could see a squeeze in due time. Tesla gets above that 410, but that move back into the 420 plus. Cause the way this is setting up, it's setting up for an uptrend between tomorrow, Thursday, Friday. Well, I think this bad boy can push this way back up towards that 430. What about Meta? Meta, where we at right now? Oh, Meta, we gotta get back above 460 for sure. We gotta get back above 460. I can tell you that right now. Get out of this little downtrend setup. So 460. I'm not 460. I'm sorry, 640. I don't know what I'm thinking about. I apologize, guys. 640 for the move back up to 660. So right now, nope. NVIDIA still got a nice little uptrend still going. What was the area that we talked about that we already got that one. That was 190. 190 already held. 190 already held. So now the next key level is 194. From 194 on up, just go for that continuation uptrend to the upside. And don't forget, guys, tomorrow is NVIDIA earnings. So that looks good. So Meta, NVIDIA so far looks pretty uptrendish and still holding pretty healthy. What about Apple? Apple. The main key area that we needed to get back above was 270, which we have accomplished that. I think Apple still got some good room to push too. What was the old areas back in the day? Let me go back a little bit. Yep, 280s. So yeah, and this bad boy looked like a cup and handle pattern setting up on this one. So gear up for Apple, guys. Apple, that bad boy looked like two different ways you can look at it. Cup and handle, and it looked like almost like bull flag pattern. Well, nah, not bull flag pattern, but close. Almost looked like a little bull flag pattern setting up. Yeah, I can see it. And it's on a 15-minute time frame. I can see it. So get back above that 274. You got room to run up towards that 276. Get that nice little curl back to the upside. So Apple has a good setup too. I give Apple that. What about Microsoft? Microsoft trying to get his way back on up. We started to get some heat on that one. Get back above 390. You do have room to push up towards that 395 to 400. Pull our way back up towards that 200-day moving average. I can see that. What else? Did we go over Tesla already? I think we already went over. Oh yeah, we did go over Tesla because I said I like the setup. Yeah, so I still think Tesla has a nice little setup about to be coming up. So I'm still keeping my eyes peeled on Tesla. I still think that bad boy is gearing up for something. Well, I feel like I'm AMD. Oh, AMD already made this move too. Yeah, that bad boy already rocked and rolled. Then it gapped up too. Yep, so AMD already made its initial move. What about Amazon? Amazon, get above what, that 210-ish? 210-ish for that push back up to 212 on up. Amazon got a possible good little setup coming up too. Get above 210. Go for that push back to the upside of 212 plus. I can see that. But the ones I like so far is Meta, NVIDIA, and Apple. I like those two so far. I got Tesla from 407 to 403 early today. Oh, okay, so you So you caught the pullback down. Okay, I see what you did. So you caught these tops here and then rolled that back. Okay, shout out to you, boss. I see what you did. So I tried. Well, by the time I got home, like I said, I already missed the initial breakout. I already missed it because my goal was to go from 405 to 410, and it already had happened. So I didn't want to chase it. But shout out to you on that one, Money Mike. Shout out to you for knocking that out. Cause I see it though. I see what you did. I see exactly what you did. Where's my let me check it out. I want to do some more research real quick. These are my 1 hour time frames. 1 hour. Trying to look at them all. Like I said, Meta, you need get back above 640 for that push up to 660. Like I said, Apple still has a good setup for room to possibly run back up to 280. I'll say keep your eyes peeled on Apple. NVIDIA, you do have room to run your way back up towards that 194 to possible 196. That still has a good setup. AMD already did this thing, already gapped up. So those are the ones I see so far, guys. With still good opportunities. So Apple, Meta. Well, once Meta get on top of 640. NVIDIA still has a good setup. And Tesla. So all of those still have a good setup coming up. So just keep your eyes peeled on it. Keep your eyes peeled. But I am not jumping in at these tops right at 410 because that still got to be resistance. I'd rather wait for a pullback. So as Money Mike say, we could be seeing may see a potential buy-in towards, the last 30 minutes of the markets. Possibility. Could see it. We'll see. We'll see. And AMD is coming out today, right? Correct? Look, Tesla's still gearing up. Look at this. I ain't gonna lie, the main one I really wanted was that like a VWAP pullback. I wanted a deep VWAP pullback and a strong bounce back up. That's really what I wanted. Back down towards like the 405, 404s. But I ain't get that one. SPY, I wanted to pull back down towards 84. Back up, never got it. I mean, it's like we just always stayed hovering above the VWAP. We never came back to touch the VWAP. It just stayed hovering on top of it. So I never got none of the pullback. I like never got none of the pullbacks. I mean, we may get it now down to it, but it's damn near towards the end of the market. I ain't about to. I mean, once we got this little, this little move here, I mean, we ain't never came back down to this bad boy. Once we got that re-break and back on top of the VWAP, we just was floating on top of it. I mean, could we see the VWAP in due time? You know, as long as those buys can keep those, if those sellers can keep those buys underneath that 87.30-ish level, or 87.50, however you want to say it. I mean, the VWAP is moving up. We just not too far from hitting it, because now the VWAP then moved up, almost close to what, 685.50 now. So, where it can pull back down towards here, possibility. From right here where we're getting stuffed at. I mean, think about it. See the upper shadow, guys? Every time we run up toward that 87.50, rejection. 87.50, rejection. 87.50, rejection. So that looks like a bull trap right here, where sellers make now come in and try to go for that pullback. After all this damn back and forth, like, good Lord. They may now pull back again. Did you see the Degmore got a 5-day? For what? I didn't even know that. That's the first time you heard about this, Mike. Now I ain't know about that, boss. Yeah, that's new to me. I didn't know. That's crazy. Come on, man. Come on, sellers. I mean, it's like they just been trying to hold this range right here. It's like they've been trying to hold this range. They refuse to let that range go. Oh boy, tomorrow's gonna be interesting, especially after the State of the Union thing tonight. Yeah, I did not know he got a ban. That is crazy work. I ain't never got a ban ever, and never will I get one. I respect YouTube's rules and Twitch and Kick and everything else. I mean, it's money making opportunities. Why throw it? I can't do that. Can't do it. Can't do it, guys. Let me see. Let me see if I can run Twitch's stream. I know they're gonna be pissed off about me doing this all late though at the last damn minute. I just want to see if it works. Oops. Let me hold on, guys. Let me flip it over this way. My bad. Let me just see if it works. Because, I mean, the stream has been running pretty smoothly without, with just YouTube running. Let me see. Just chatting. Let me see if it works. I want to see if it's going to work now. Oh, I got to change the title. Today's the 25th, correct? Yeah, take profits Tuesday, 25th. No, 24th. Tripping. Today's Tuesday. I'm pushing my days up too soon. 24th. Alright, there we go. Let me see if it worked. I just want to see if it worked. Alright. Yeah, they're going to be mad at me not turning on my live stream all at the last damn minute. I know they're going to curse me up. I just want to see if it works. Yeah, didn't see you this morning. Went to Dex Lobby. Nah, what's up? No, Mike, I was doing property work since yesterday. Because remember I told you guys, well, I don't know if you was here yesterday. But yeah, I had left early because I had to go do some lawn service for my grandmother yesterday, and then I had to do some work today. So, you know, anytime she calls, man, we gotta, because a lot of these people that move into our properties, our rent houses, are pretty much elderly people. So like in their 80s, damn near 90s, so they can't really move around a lot. So they'll call my grandmother calls me, and then I either go take care of some like yard work, and I mean, hell, they pay me for it, so I might as well do it. So, just saying. It's a little business on the side. might as well take advantage of it. Let me see. Is this the Twitch working? I just tried it just to see if it worked. Did it? Is it running? Let me see. Oh yeah, they gonna curse me out like, man, you been on live this whole time and you just not getting on Twitch. I don't see it playing though. No? It's showing that it's running on my OBS, but I don't see it on my I don't see it playing on Twitch. See what I mean? Now I'm seeing my Twitch members. Now y'all see, I got it running on my OBS, but it's not showing up on Twitch. Showing that I'm recorded. Let me try it again. Let me close it out, I guess. Let me turn it off and I guess add a new one, maybe. Yeah, well, I mean, once we crack under this level here, Mike, at 407, then I think we may possibly pull back down to the 406, 405, so almost pretty much back down to the VWAP. But that's why they want to chase it, because I'm like, it's getting close towards the end of the market, man. I think it's going to start getting weak, because, I mean, what buyers really in their right mind going to hold this, you know, like right now? I'm like, if I was a buyer, I would scalp, and get my, and ain't no point in me holding it. I would rather let the sellers yank it back down to some reasonable areas where I can jump back in later on and push it back up. It's like, that's just pointless. All right, let me put my Twitch back on again. Let me see if it's gonna work again. I tried it. All right, let me see. We authorize it again. And then try it twice. All right, start streaming. I don't see it working. See, now you see why, guys, I'm not on Twitch or Kick. See, I'm always having trouble. I'm testing it right now on Twitch, and it's just nothing still. Nope. I'll work on it later. I'm not going to stress myself out over it. It is what it is. As long as my YouTube work, you guys can see me. That's all that matters to me, boss. So, right now, 410, we're starting to slowly turn underneath 410s. So, look like the market is starting getting weak, and you was right. I mean, we could see some type of volatility towards the end of the market. So, I see a little bit more weakness than strength right now. So, they may start pulling back right before the market closed. Let's see. I want to get out. Like I said, the confirmation I want from SPY, 686, down to that 684. But that's crazy. You had to wait this long for us to get this. We had to wait all this time for us to get this damn pullback finally. Towards the end of the market. Finally. You see what I mean? That's why I don't deal with too many like zero DTEs. Now y'all see one of the reasons why I don't do it. Why I don't mess with these zero DTEs. I can't do it. Hell no. For crap like this. Because imagine how many people were in on a long or short and it just didn't really do anything. You got zero DTEs on a put and it just kind of sideways. But then now you're starting to get what you wanted towards the end of the market. Now you see, that's why I don't deal with zero DTEs half the time. It's a headache sometimes. I can't do it. You know, it's pointless sometimes. That's why I kind of expand my contracts out where I have a lot more room. Now, how do I normally trade? Or what contracts do I normally use? I'll be honest. Sometimes I may use a week out contract. I mean, I use a week out contract. Now, it's not as aggressive as zero DTEs. But the thing I like about it, in a way, I don't have to switch it out over and over again. Like once, if I'm using a zero DTE, then I gotta close that one out. Then I gotta set up one for tomorrow. Then I gotta close that one out. Then I gotta do one for the next day. I'm like, bump this. I might as well just have it set up for a whole week, where I can play with the same date, but the different prices of the contracts. So I don't have to worry about time decay. I don't have to worry about none of that crap, and that's what I learned to do. Now, I may use it from time to time. Now I'm gonna tell you when I use zero DTE. Only when I see consecutive moves, like what we talked about the other day. If it's going straight up, and it's all green candles in a row, and I already missed the initial move, yeah, I'm gonna go and use a zero DTE on a put back down, because as quick as you go up, the quickest you come back down. And I can get in and out of that type of play. But when I see consecutive move, but like when it's like this, hell no. Trying to short on something like this, no. Negative. When it's consolidating like this, trying to short in these small windows of opportunity on a put like, nah, no. So I'm gonna show you what I normally look for. Like if I'm using a zero DTE, I'm gonna show you exactly what patterns are like this. Look right here. And Money Mike, you could possibly agree with me. or Sterling or anybody else. Like something like this. This is what I do zero DTEs on. Something like this. If I miss the move up and it's in consecutive and aggressive, going to an area that I know 9 times I take a hold of as resistance, then yeah, I'm gonna use a zero DTE and ride it back on down. Yeah, that's the time I'll use a zero DTE when I see something like that. But when it's just consolidating, hell no. No, because it's too slow. You might as well scalp. Yeah, something like this. I'll scalp. Because other than that, you'll be holding it, waiting on this damn thing to ride on up. And then think about the time it started. 9:30. Ride on up. Ride on up until where? Damn near what? 2 o'clock? Yeah. These type of moves, like I'll play the aggressive part, like right here. But all that chopping is, I'll avoid that as much as possible. I like to look for easy, simple moves like this. Again, and if I miss the front end of the move, I guarantee I'm gonna catch the back end of the move. I love stuff like that. Or if I miss this drop, I'm looking for areas where I can look for a double bottom or something like this where buyers will come in, psychologically. And look right here, we did it 3 times. Remember, this was the area I told you guys to look out for yesterday before the market closed. I said, you remember as we were coming back on down, because you remember I helped some traders out yesterday. I said, guys, you got room. I said, buyers can get on top of 82. You got room to run up to 84. And then that's when I talked to the puts. I said, puts, watch that 84, back down to your 82s. But you see how simple and easy that move was to, to call out to, help people on both sides of the fence? Easy. Easy. And then I told you as we, heading towards the market close, before I left yesterday, I said, guys, keep your eyes peeled on these bottoms. Puts, do not chase this level until you get confirmation that you're going to crack that level, down to the downside. I said, but be mindful. I said, because we already got a double bottom. I said, be mindful because I said 2 things are going to happen. Either we're going to crack this level on down into the 70s or buyers can reclaim it, giving you somewhat of a triple bottom. So, but yeah, like something like this is easy to call. That's the type of shit I like when it's not all choppy. This right here was just was a clear uptrend pattern. You could clearly see that. Now going from the first half of the market to the second half, you just pretty much went sideways. You just went sideways. Back and forth between 88 and around 86. Almost like in a little damn near $2 range, damn near. Now what we're starting to see at this moment is we starting to slow the cup now. We starting to see the weakness. We starting to see sellers come in, trying to curl its way on down. So sellers are trying to yank it back down to the 86, pretty much down towards the VWAP. But like something like this, I'm just being honest, I'm just speaking through experience. I used to always, what was that? Oh, it hit my 86.50. That's what it was. I forgot. I forgot I set an alert. My bad, guys. I forgot I set 2 alerts on SPY. Finally hit the 86.50. Finally. That was alert number 1, and then alert number 2 down here is 86. But that top still held overall. 688. Despite on all the bouncing back and forth, the main top still held overall. 688. So that means we take that price, taking it to tomorrow. Until you break above 688. 688 resistance for today is going to be 688 resistance for tomorrow. And then now, you got to think about it. What was the key areas we had trouble with last week? What was the areas we kept getting rejected at? Y'all know this. 84 and 86, right? So that means as we pull down to 86, 9 times out of 10, you're going to have buyers trying to uphold 86 because 86 at one point held up as strong resistance. Now can hold up for strong support, right? If those buyers can hold it. And then from that level, you got a secondary level. What is that? 84. Thus keeping you in the what? $4 range. 88 tops, 86 mids, 84 bottoms. So we already proved that. That's already been confirmed. 88 is top because we still can't break above it today. So we know what that top is. Just take that price point, go into tomorrow. So now where we at? Damn near towards 86. Yeah, and Sterling, we finally got it, boss, man. It took a while. It took a while, but we finally started to slowly get it, boss. We finally hit one of my alerts, which was 86.50. You finally got your 86.50. So the next level that we anticipate is going to be 86. I think they're just going to slowly move their way down towards that VWAP. Slowly, 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 slowly. Not SPY. Tesla's still holding this range, the range that we talked about earlier, guys. That 4771 up towards that 410. Remember we said that 4771, that was that high day here, and then all we did was turn resistance into support, thus giving Tesla a floor, but we still have a top we have to deal with, which is what, 410. So that's why that bad boy is just doing this. But I knew SPY was gonna come back down in due time, but this is the type of crap I hate. If I'm using the 0 DTE where it doesn't give you what you want until damn near the end of the damn market, and I hate that. I hate it. You can still profit on it, but it messes with your emotions. Cause you be like, oh man, we're gonna fall. Then it goes back up. Then you get excited again. Oh man, it's about to drop. Then it goes back up. Oh man, we're about to fall. Then it goes back up. See what I mean? But you also got to keep in mind too, you're going to have buying volatility some type of around 86 and 84, because you got to keep in mind, guys, last week and week before last, remember, those were the areas that we couldn't break last week and week before last. Remember, every time we kept running up to 86, where did we fall underneath? 86. Then we got down to 84. Where did we fall? 84. Down to where? 82. Y'all remember that? And we go back a little bit, remember, that was those key areas from last week that we kept having trouble with or staying above. Let's go back a little bit. Down memory lane. 86, 86, 86. But think about it. Now we're on top of it, right? Turn this resistance now into support. Right here. 86, 86, 86. So you can clearly see all you do is just take the past and use it for the present. 86, 86, 86. Right across the board. Yeah, any more? We bounced off, whatever was that, 81.73. And notice, guys, all I'm doing is taking old key areas and just reutilizing them. Why do you think I marked my levels off? What were these lows at? 81.30, 73. See that? That's all I'm doing, taking old key areas. Because there's going to be psychological areas that these traders are still going to use, even to this day. Oh, you little bastard. Yep, see? 86, because it's no longer resistance. Now holding up as what? Support. Remember, we just went over 86. So it's no longer strong resistance, now possible strong support. So, oh, you little M alpha. Let me see if it's going to break it. I want to do a scalp so bad, so I want to see can we break 410 up to that 410. But God, they pushing for time right now. They testing me. Mike, they testing me. Sterling, they testing me. Because if we can break 410, I do see room to run up towards that 412.50 to possibly 412. 415. Why they want to do this at the last minute, man? Why they want to tempt me at the last about 30 minutes into this damn market? I hate trading power hour. I hate it. I hate trading power hour with a passion. But if we can break it, I mean, I'll go for a scalping opportunity real quick from 410, 412. Where we'll run from here to here to start off with. But you got to keep in mind, as we always talked about, how do Tesla likes to normally move? By $5 increments. So from 410, 415, you got a mid area 412.50. No, you did say that. No, you did say the last 30 minutes. Last 30 minutes of market, we was gonna see something. No, and I never knocked it, but I do remember you saying that. You did say that, boss. I give it to you. You did say that. Because if I can go for a quick scalp, I would. To see can we get that break above 410 up to 412.50. I mean, we could get a possible push all the way up to 415. It all depends. I can see 410 to 412.50 starting off with. I can see that. Spies, I told you guys that you got to be mindful of 686 because we are now on top of it. It's no longer resistance. So you got to keep that in mind. So 686 is going to play a major key too. So 686. Now the next level under that is going to be 684. But That's going to be your main, like, almost somewhat of a pivot point for right now, 686. Now, we crack 686, the net, you already know what we're going down to is 684. Oh, you lay him off. Let me see what we got left. I mean, like I said, I would try to do a quick scalp. I just want to see where we at. 410 still testing. Let me see. Look like we're gonna close on top. What time we got? About 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I want to see if we're gonna close on. I mean, I'll go for a quick little scalp. You know, from 410 to possible 412. I just hate trading at the end of the damn market. I mean, but I'll try it. I mean, I'll give it a go. I mean, I'll try it out just to see. I mean, it don't hurt to do a little $2 push. You know, just saying. Let me see. Where we at right now? 4993. Look like it's trying to close on top of 410. We close 410. I mean, I'll try to go for it. That'd be the third candle up. Alright, so look like we closing above 410. I mean, I'll try to go for a quick scalp if I can. Cause I know this is gonna be risky. And guys, don't follow and do what I'm doing. Please don't. Be your own trader. I just want to see if I can just go for a quick scalp, especially all this bull crap I had to wade through on Tesla with this back and forth bull crap to see can I just go for a little quick little push if I can get it. What we got left? 1 minute. Still fighting this 410 though. Still fighting 410. If we get close above 410, I can try to use it for that push up towards that 412.50. It's gonna be a little tricky towards the end of the damn market though. It's the thing. It's gonna be a little tricky. We'll see, guys. We'll see. I just want to see how this one gonna close out. If it's gonna close above 410 or stay underneath 410. I just want to see real quick what's gonna happen. We got about 30 seconds. So let's see. We're gonna close above or underneath. It looks like it's trying to close above. Trying to. Gonna be probably one of those candles gonna do it at the last damn minute, like 5 seconds before that candle closes out. We could go for that little last minute push. 5 seconds. Let's see. 5 seconds. Watch. Let me see if we're gonna try to do it right before it closes. No. Still closed underneath. Alright, so let's see. It's put me in a weird position. God dog it. It's right here, Mike. It's put me in a weird position. Cause are we gonna hold 410 and push or what? Oh, this is gonna be so risky. So freaking risky. Mike, they killing me right now. So freaking risky. Cause where do we close at on this one? See, we closed at 4993. See, we closed underneath it. See, that's what's making me. I want to chase. I'm gonna wait till, you know what? Cause I gotta lead by example. Guys. I gotta lead by example. Cause that's kind of put me in a gambling position and kind of, I'm gonna wait for tomorrow. I'll wait for tomorrow. Cause I have to lead by example. Cause I don't want nobody, thinking, oh man, that's the way to trade. Nah, no. Cause I gotta display discipline. And see what I mean? Well, all I'm doing is watching this level. Because what I was anticipating was this candle was going to close above 410, where we can use 410 for possible support to push. But this candle closed underneath 410. So that's why I had to not get trapped or fooled. Because the fact is we closed underneath. See, I don't know how this candle is going to perform now. Due to the fact is this candle close is underneath 410. And I don't want to take a risk on it. So, I mean, you may get trapped trying to buy up. And then next thing you know, it reverses right back on down. That's why one thing that I do pay close attention to, I count my candles, and I do pay close attention to the close. That's one thing that I always pay close attention to is the close. Like, that's why I was watching to see how this one was going to close out. Now, if we would have closed on top of 410, it would have helped that candle out. Because that candle here, the red candle, would have utilized that candle's close for possible support, because it would have created a support line, created a floor for that possible reversal to push its way back up to the upside. But the fact is, that one closed at 409.93. Not above 410. Closed underneath 410. So I don't know on how that's going to impact this candle. See what I mean? And look how it's affecting it right now. See that? Green and red. See how it's affecting it and why I didn't want to chase? Now you see why I was waiting on the close? To see how that candle was going to close the previous candle, and see how it was going to help the next candle. So think about it. What if I didn't pay attention to this candle close and then jumped in on this candle talking about, oh, we about to go up? You see what I mean? I would have put myself in an awkward position. That's why I waited how this was gonna close out to see how this one was gonna open up. I mean, could they push it up? Yeah, you can still push it up, but to me, it's just right now it's just risky. You know, it's towards the end of the market. We got about 30 minutes, and I'd rather wait for tomorrow. You know, after everything, all the dust settles to see. Because I know my ranges, and I know my price points, so I know what to utilize for tomorrow. Because I already know right now, as of now, we know that Tesla's gonna be 410. SPY, we know it's gonna be around 688 to 687.50, because you're having trouble trying to get back above these two particular levels. So keep that in mind. So you know where your resistance is today. Just take that going into tomorrow. That's it. All I'm gonna do is take my 410 going into tomorrow. And think about it. And look what happened. See why I didn't chase? See why I paid close attention to my candles? To avoid a catastrophe? See that? So again, imagine if I wouldn't have paid close attention to see on where that candle was closing at, jumping in on this one, talking about, oh man, that's going to be the third candle up. Oh, it's about to go up to the moon. And then get caught in a trap for this thing to reverse right on me. I paid close attention on where how that candle was closing, so I didn't chase it. I mean, could they still push it back up? They could. But I'm just not going to risk it right now. I'm going to be patient. I'll wait for tomorrow. If they get it back up, they get it back up. If they don't, they don't. But this candle is about to close out in 30 seconds. And right now, you got a red candle taking place. So for all the newbies, or the ones who did jump in right here, thinking it's going to the moon, that candle already flipped on them. That means that candle is going to possibly gap down this way now in about 15 seconds. So all the ones that jumped up at 410, thinking it's about to go up to the moon, now look where they at. Now look at the trap that they stuck into. And now this bad boy is about to do what? Gap down in about right now. And right there, bam, gap down. So see how I avoided a trap by paying close attention to detail? Avoided that easy. And I understood my price level. Easy. 410. I knew not to do that. Nope. I didn't let greed, I didn't let my emotions get the better of me. I wound up being smart. I wound up listening to my intuition. Shout out to Money Mike. Shout out to Sterling, all of them. I mean, all these great stock traders who do the same exact thing. Protect their accounts. They understand their levels. They don't force anything. They have a game plan behind every trade that they make. And that's what makes them the traders that they are. So, because think about it. I could have jumped in. I was about to. Had we would have closed on top of 410, yeah. For possible, for us to hold 410 and push. But when I seen that candle close underneath, I already knew it was going to affect this candle. That's why I was like, nope. Nope. I wasn't about to set myself up for failure. Negative. And that's why I said, even with SPY, guys, don't just watch your candles, man. Watch your price levels. Watch your price levels. What level we got? What level did we mainly get stuffed at today on SPY? 688, 688, 688. Take that same exact price point, because today's problem, until we break that price point, it's going to be tomorrow's problem. Because you already know, we go back on up, what price point we're going to have to deal with? 688. Just keep your numbers locked in your head. Remember. So now, as tomorrow approaches, I was trying to get in at 16 area, but I agree, didn't close. See? See, we had the same thought process, Mike, right? Because we didn't close on top of the 410. Exactly. And we listened to, we used our better judgment. We didn't guess. We didn't gamble. We didn't let emotions get the better of us. We paid close attention to our candles close to realize that candle closed underneath 410, which was going to affect that candle. Jay, that's not possible. That's a lie. Oh, really? Should I go into further details on how each candle affects the next candle? All right. To show you I'm not lying. Okay. Once that candle, remember, your green candle closes up. Are they pushing back up? Yeah, but your green candle closes up, your red candle closes down, right? So once that candle closed out, your next candle over, opened up, Utilize that candle's close for support. Next leg up. That candle closed out. That candle opened up. Use that candle's close for support. Next leg on up. We couldn't get above 410. That turned into resistance. Now think about it. That candle's close turns into that candle's resistance and reverses. You notice that? Pay close attention how your candle moves, even on the downside. You remember, red candle closes down, right? That candle closed out. Next candle over, use that for the next possible resistance. Pull back on down. That candle closed out. This candle's open, uses that candle as a resistance for the next leg. Pull on down. Now you see how they affect one another. They can move up like stairs, whether it's upstairs or downstairs. Pay close attention on how your candle set up. Always count your candles. Count your candles. Count your candles. Pay close attention to details. Pay close attention to the rotations and so forth. Like I said, where they push, if they push, cool. I ain't chasing that now. I mean, no, I'm not chasing that. I'd rather wait for tomorrow. If they push it, they push it. But I mean, as the market is getting closer towards closing, I'm not doing that. Hell no. I'd rather wait, reset, refresh. All I'm going to do now after the market close is take the price point, the movements, take that in consideration. Oh, man, Jay, how could, man, but there's so many, the market is so choppy, man. How can I make, how can I, mark my lines at these lows and mark my way on, man, use a daily candle. Use a daily candle. Go to your daily. 6 months. Let me see which one. Hold on. Where's my chart I normally use? Where you at? What's my yearly? Yeah. So instead of my weekly, let me go to a daily. Easy way to do it. Go right here. I normally use a 6 months, 1 day. Bam. All I do now, because you can either, like I said, mark your lows. Because this was today's candle, right? From 9:30 to 4 o'clock. Right here. Each candle represents each day. This was Monday. This was Tuesday. This is Tuesday's performance. So if you ever have trouble trying to figure out how to set yourself up, even through all the choppiness, go into your daily, mark off your lows, mark off your highs, and just get ready for tomorrow's setup. You can also use it using your 5-minute time frame. All you got to do, watch, and I'll do it. I'll do it for you guys right now. Let me see. I'm going to probably use a new one. Let me see. Hold up. Let me make another one real quick. 5-2. Okay. Now I'm going to mark all this off, and I'm going to show you. All right, let me clear it. All right. While still using my 5-minute time frame, right? All I'm going to do, change my time frame. Go to 1 hour, go to 6 month 1 day. All right. Go to today's actions. Post my lines. I'm gonna look for today's lows. God, come on. All right, here we go. And today's highs. What was the high today? 88.10. All right. 88.10. Mark that in white so it's visible to see. 88.10. All right. Bottoms. 680 right on the dot. 680. All right. 680. Mark that off. All right. Done. Now, switch back over to my 5-minute time frame. Everything should be set in motion. And there you go. Easy. I'll be back, guys. Hold on. I think somebody may be dropping, I think one of my neighbors may be dropping my food. Hold on, guys. And I'm assuming he's leaving too. Hold on. Give me a minute. Be right back. Peace. All right, guys, I'm back. But yeah, but you see how simple that was? All I did was just go to my daily and understood today's price actions, highs and lows. I already got all my levels marked off already on today's price actions. All you do is now, since that's already set, now going to the next day, you already know where your highs is located. You already know where your lows are located. Pay close attention to details. You know what levels we need to break if we want to push our way back up to the 690s and 690 plus. On the downside, we know what we need to crack if we want to see lower price points. We know we need to crack 680 to see 687, 78, 76, and so forth. So you know where your lows are located, and you know where your highs are located. Take that price action, go into tomorrow. That's it. You know? Pretty much. That's all you do. I was just doing this markup. Yeah, that's what I do, boss. Mark off highs and lows. That's all I do. I mark off highs and lows because those are psychological levels anyway that you know that hold some type of importance to the market. And that's all I do, guys. I mean, it was that easy. I just made a new chart, a new time frame, and all I did, how did I get my highs and lows? All I did was go to my 6 month, 1 day chart. Right here. 6 months, 1 day. I went right here, marked off today's session. Let me move it around a little bit. I marked off my highs, and I marked off my lows. This counter represents 9:30 to 4 o'clock. This is what this counter represents. All I did was mark off today's activity. Now that I got it marked off, now I go back into my 5-minute time frame. Everything should be in motion. Move it over a little bit, and there you go. Easy. Done. Plain, easy, simple. So that's it. So that's about like a little easy way to do it. Easy way to do it, guys. So yeah, I mean, like I said, if it push, but I mean, I'm not gonna chase that. You know, this is already past the times I normally do not trade. You know, so I'm not gonna worry about it. You know, if they do so happen to push it back up, cool. Yeah, you know, if it gets rejected and fall back down, cool. I'm not putting myself. You know, I'm not putting myself in a gambling position. I'll wait till tomorrow and reset myself because I'm gonna still have my eyes on Tesla for sure. I know we got Nvidia's earnings tomorrow. What was the ones we said they still have potential? I know with Meta we got to get back on top of 640 for sure. Should have been Apple, Tesla. I'm still keep my eyes peeled on Tesla. Was it Amazon? I think. My 1 hour, right? Which one did we say had potential? Before I do head on out, just to make sure you guys have it on your list, or you just keep it on watch. These are my 1 hour for SPY. I mean, you can see my drawing on SPY. Now this is off my 1 hour time frame. So this, I normally use my 1 hour for my directions, just to kind of understand the levels of, you know, true resistance, true support, just to kind of get an idea of the, you know, the setups, the ranges and stuff. All right, let me see. So Apple. See, Apple has a good setup. Nice little uptrend, nice little U-shaped pattern with room to run back up towards that 280. So that still has a good setup. What was another one we saw? Was it Amazon? No, Amazon got to get back above 210. I know Nvidia was one for sure. I remember Nvidia was one. Nvidia. Yep, Nvidia's still on this uptrend. With room to push its way up towards, what's those high levels? So we already at these highs? No, we not. Oh, yeah, we still got all these high levels to still run up to. Still got a lot of little high levels. 200, 195. Now we almost to this first little area. If we can break above 195, then we'll be navigating towards the next high of day, which will be 200. And I like Nvidia's setup where it does look like it's still on this little potential uptrend. Well, it does look like we can go for that continuation push. So again, keep that on watch. Keep that on, jot it down. Like I said, Meta, we just got to get back above that 640. Get that push back up to 660. Because normally that bad boy likes to move by $20 increments. We already went over Tesla. Well, I think Tesla still has a lot of opportunities to navigate its way back on up towards the 420s to 430s. So still think that bad boy has room to navigate up. I'm going to still keep that on watch. AMD already did its thing today because we already gapped up already as is on that one. Let me Do I have a 1 hour on this one? Now y'all see, all I'll do is do research, man. I go through every single stock and just do research. Like, I try to figure things out. You know, I mean, I'm always trying to, I go through every single stock that I can think of just to give myself an edge. You know, to help myself out, you know. I think we went over all of them already, right? Google, we didn't. Do I have one set for Google? 1 hour? I think I was still working on that one, I think. Because I really don't pay attention to Google like to talk about. It's not really one of my favorites. I mean, you can clearly see the areas that we need to get back on top of. And you can clearly see the downtrend that's still set up on Google that we need to get back above. Which is still, I mean, even on my 1 hour time frame, it still looks bearish at this time. Until we break back above 315, 320. So you can clearly see that. That was done. That was easy. Amazon? Oh, Microsoft. That's what we didn't go over. Same thing with Amazon, 210 for that push up to 215, 220. Tried to go for that nice little move back to the upside. Microsoft, I think it was the one I missed. I think it was Microsoft. Yeah, I gotta do a little bit more research on that one too. I know we need to get back above, what is that, 390? We had this bounce, so get it back above 390 with room to run up towards that 400. Because your tops is all the way back. Again, we played the rotation game on this one. I mean, from these bottoms, look how far you ran up to look how high you ran up. You know, 420 plus. And that was based off this bottom here. All I did was go across the board on there. So if Microsoft can start getting the ball rocking back and rolling, so the main thing that we definitely want to get back above on Microsoft is going to be 400. That's going to put you above that 200-day moving average with room to run up towards 410, 420. So I'll say in due time. But, I mean, it's not on my radar right now. Not right now, it's not. But yeah, guys, that's all I do. I just try to do as much research, and it's now you want to break above 410. See, I always want to do it at the last minute, last freaking minute. But Mike did call that out for that last minute squeeze. But it is what it is. I'm not chasing that. It happened. It happened. I'm not chasing. I'll wait for tomorrow. Now I want to close on top of 410. See, now I want to do what I wanted it to do. Yeah, Mike, I'll wait for tomorrow, boss. I'm not going to chase it. I'll wait. Would have been a good scalping opportunity, but just took too long to set up. So, if you are watching Tesla, if we're going to hold, you want to stay on top of 410. We have gotten back on top of it. We want to close on top. That's going to help us out going into tomorrow. Because that means now we have to play in the $5 range of 410, 415. 410, 412.50 mid area up to 415 tops. The fact that they did this at the, yeah, I mean, it's just, yeah, they did the last minute, man. That's why I was like, you know what, I'm gonna keep that price point in mind going into tomorrow. And you know, we can stay in that range tomorrow between 410, 415, where we can play the rotations. You know, if 415 hold up as resistance, play it back down to 410. If 410 holds up as support, we can play the rotation back up to 4. Like, just play that range. I'll just do that tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow instead of forcing myself. I mean, I'll let the buyers have it or whatever they doing towards the close, guys. So I'm not gonna force nothing. I ain't forcing out a damn thing. It's too late. It's too late. So they should have did all of this earlier. It's too late. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna soon be going ahead and roll on out, man. And I'm gonna be getting all the information and everything that we need for tomorrow. Like I said, do not forget, guys. Tonight we do have the State of the Union speech tonight, so we'll see on how that's going to impact the market, whether it's going to be in a negative sense or in a positive sense. And we do have yeah, Primo, I'm just looking right at it, boss. 410, finally getting on 410 at the last minute, and within 14 minutes of the market. It will wait the last minute to do this crap towards the end. I hate that, man. It's annoying. God, I hate when they do that. I mean, even SPY look like it's trying to gear up towards the end. All late. Oh, yeah, I'm going to wait towards the end. Yeah, I'll wait towards the end. I said towards the end. I'm going to wait for tomorrow. Sorry about that. Today is what, AMD? What's today? Today's AMD, right, guys? If I'm not mistaken. Should be AMD coming out today. Where's my trying to bring up my earnings list. Come on, man. I hate when this thing takes forever today. There we go. Today. Earnings is wait, man, where the hell is my earnings list at? Don't tell me I forgot to post it on my Patreon. If I did, my bad, guys. I know I posted it in my my Discord. On the earnings. Yep, I got it in my earnings on Discord. Yep. All right. No, I'm saying AMD. AMC. I'm sorry. I knew it was AM something. I'm glad I've clarified that. AMC, guys. I apologize. AMC is today after the market close. And then tomorrow we should have NVIDIA tomorrow. And then my scalping stock, CRWB, that'll be Thursday. So those two particular ones I will keep my eyes peeled for. You already know what time it is. That's some crap, man. At the last freaking minute. Oh man. At the last damn minute. CV. That's let me see. Let me check it out real quick, boss. I remember CAVA. I think I used to trade that a while back, if I'm not mistaken. CAVA. I remember that ticker. Yep, we just gotta get that break above 70. Got these highs right around 72. So I see those two key levels on that one. Yep, so get above 70, up towards that 72. Yep, so that'll be your next level up. I do got somewhat of a little uptrend building on that bad boy too, so that looks nice. Boom, boom, boom. Yep, CAVA got a nice little uptrend build up. Let me save that one for my 1 hour time frame. Yep, 1. Booyah. So that's save. And what was the other one? HPQ. HPQ. Let me see. How are we looking on that one? That one been on a downtrend. Oh, that's HP. I'm tripping. Down to $18 so far. Let me see if 18 can hold. I mean, you got these tops all the way back up towards 2050-ish. There's a gap. Hold on. Let me see. I didn't. Hold on. You said a gap on that one? What time frame, Pre? What time frame, boss? You said a gap. I don't see it on the 1 hour. I mean, I do see the little setup, though. I mean, we all having this little uptrend, almost like in an ascending triangle pattern. We got to just get that break above 70. From 70 up towards that 72. Man, you too, boss. Yeah, I'm about to be heading on out to Mike. I'm about to be heading on to it. Thank y'all so much, man. I'm about to tell everybody bye right now, man. So thank y'all so much for coming through too. Money Mike, Sterling, Primo, all my guys, man. Thank y'all so much for coming through too, man. And as usual, guys, WChat. Appreciate y'all for coming through too. All my mods, man. Appreciate you so much. Matter of fact, I'm gonna check the daily real quick. So you said the daily? Daily, and then it's CVA. Let me see. CVA gap. Oh, daily. I'm on the wrong one. I'm on a damn. Well, I am on daily. Oh, okay. Yeah. You looking for more downside then? You talking about the gap down? Oh, hold on. Let me see. Hold up. 72. I was about to say, I see this little gap down. I mean, this little gap filled down. You said gap up. Hold on. me expand it just a little bit. $72.82. Okay, boss. Let me see. I see a gap fill down. I see a downward gap fill. That'd be towards 66-ish, all the way down towards the 64s. I see that gap fill down towards the downside. And he said up though. And then from the 80s. Let me see. So make sure I'm not bypassing that. And he said towards 72 to 82. Oh, hold up. Let me see. Oh shit, hold on. Let me go back a little bit. Just a little bit more. I think it's probably I didn't bypass it. Okay, out more. Okay, that's why. Okay. That's why. Makes sense. Do I got a year day? Oh, good eye on that one, Pre. That's why I couldn't see it. Yeah, I expanded. I see it now. I see it. Oh, good call on that one. I got it. I see it. I see it, boss. I see it. I definitely see it. I forgot I didn't expand it out. I had the 6 months instead of a year. Okay, I see it though. I see exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, when you can do a gap fill up. Yeah. Yep, that will put you around 82. You're right. You're 110% correct on that one. Damn, I didn't see that. Yeah, good call on that one. Yep, I got that jotted down. Yep, so we break above that 72. Yep, you do have room to possibly run up towards 82. That'd be like a $10 push. Fill that gap fill up towards the upside. I do see it. Appreciate you for bringing that up too, Primo. Appreciate you, boss. I got that jotted down. Let me save it in my my 1 hour chart. I'm sorry, my daily chart. Appreciate you. Got that saved. So I'm gonna definitely have that on watch. Put it in my watch list for potential push up. And look at Tesla. What do you know? Fall right back underneath 410. What do you know? That trap. Fall right back underneath. Inspire. What do you know? Fall right back at the back underneath those tops. We'll see. Like I said, that's why I don't fall for those traps towards the end of the market. I don't do it. That's why I be patient. I don't fall into those traps towards the end. I told you guys, towards the end of the market, it gets very manipulated. I mean, think about it. And look what just happened on Tesla. 410, pullback, trap. So I'm glad I trust my instincts. I don't do it. So yeah, guys, about to be heading on out, man. I definitely appreciate you guys for jumping in with me on my live stream, man. If you are learning a lot, you guys are having a fun. If I have earned your respect, guys, please do your boy a favor, smash that subscribe button. If I earn your subscription, hit that subscribe button. If you're learning a lot, if you're already subscribed, you already know what else to do, guys. Hit the thumbs up. For my Twitch members and my Kick members, guys, I will be getting it back up and running because I just tried it. And something, I don't know what is going on with my Twitch, is not allowing me to stream on there for some reason, even though it's showing that it's recording on my OBS. So I'm going to try to get it fixed, guys. But right as of now, y'all can head straight to my YouTube. And, I mean, seem like the streams are running pretty smoothly on there. So I'm not having no issues on my YouTube. So y'all can head on over on the YouTube channel until I get the Twitch and the Kick and everything working, everything functioning properly. Other than that, guys, man, thank you guys so much for joining me. I definitely appreciate you. We'll see what tomorrow has to offer. Wild Card Wednesday. The only thing that we're going to have tomorrow is new home sales data. And, man, YouTube, boss, and thank you so much for everything, too, that you do, boss. I definitely appreciate you. Thank you for everything that you do, man. Shout out to Primo and everybody else, man. Shout out to one of my goats, one of the best to ever do it. So, it's like my dad to the market. So, even though we in different areas, but that's one of my mentors who I definitely appreciate and thank him for shaping me as a better trader. So, shout out to Primo. But, yeah, guys, about to be heading on out, man. And we'll get it rocking and rolling. Like I said, don't forget tomorrow, we do have data coming out. Should be at 10 o'clock. Should be new home sales data and crude oil inventories at 10:30. But other than that, that should be it. Don't forget tonight, guys, we do have the State of the Union speech tonight. that we'll see on how it's going to impact the market in a good way or a bad way. We'll see. Other than that, guys, y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay safe. I will see you guys for Wild Card Wednesdays, and we'll get ready to rock and roll, man. Love y'all. And y'all already know what I'm about to say. Maximize your reward. Minimize your risk. Always put great over greed, and you will succeed every single time. Till then, guys, stay blessed, stay safe. I'll see y'all then. Peace.
Subscribe for more content.